One day I decided to explore the nearby Ventri. A nice couple of the guests took me in the morning and dropped me off at the Ventri center. So, on one side is the ocean, on the other is Dingle. From the third I came, so I had to catch the fourth direction then. I quickly walked out into the field. It's a village, so it's still a field, right? Peaceful and beautiful. However, I couldn't see anything to spur me on, given that I had about 10 kilometers to walk back home. So I was soon back at the start point. I popped in to ask for advice in the little shop, which is very well stocked with very good quality goods, by the way. The girl shrugged. There was nothing to see around here except the beach. Well, to the beach then. It was in my plan anyway. My path went through it. Or on the tarmac, but wouldn't I be breathing in their fumes instead of enjoying the surf of the waves, huh? Now, I had to get across that stream somehow, but not with those shoes anyway. So I had to do the tour around on the bridge and continue where the Spaniard from the navigation was leading me. I sat down on a rock for a while to have the lunch I had prepared, while enjoying the peaceful beauty of the bay. And I headed back to Slea Head. I noticed two ladies behind me who were well ahead of me when I crossed the bridge. I slowed down a bit so they could catch up with me and I spoke to them. As I had guessed, they were confused. Google's navigation had them so confused they had no idea where to go. Well, they said they're going to Dunquin, so after consulting my navigation, they got the shortest route and we parted ways. Only to meet up again next morning. It turned out they weren't supposed to be going to Dunquin at all. They had actually stayed the night with us. Poor Aileen and Linda, such a big detour with all that Google navigation mistake. Well, I continued on my own, along the meandering narrow road with lovely views, curious sheep, skittish lambs, and working dogs. This building caught my eye. It was somehow different. And then I noticed the roof, which was like an extension to the stone walls. I thought there was some history behind the interesting construction, but nothing like that actually. It turned out to be a brand new building about 25 years old. The roof, according to an overheard explanation by one of the waiters, is held up entirely by steel scaffolding. That's it. There is nothing authentic about the imitation of old construction. Pity. Otherwise, it catches the eye. Some more curiosity, serenity, and beauty. A river running through the road since there is a road, so no one is impressed, except tourists of course. And we are almost at Slea Head. The drone footage was sent to me by Nicole Ott Inkamp, the gentle half of a nice German couple staying with us at the old Irish farmhouse. Thank you. Thank you for the bird's eye view of this lovely place on the edge of Europe. It is also where I currently live and work, but more on that later. For now, I will just show you along the way the sites that are part of the tourist road.
Over the hill with my sheepdog, over the hills to Wicklow, over its hills and its valleys, the home of that great shepherd Jim Norton told me.
Beehive huts, early Christian homes built with a unique technology without any mortar between the stones. It's amazing, at least to me, that such structures have withstood the storms and harsh weather conditions on the ocean coast for well over 1,000 years.
Jim Norton.
Many tourists are worried about the bees in the hives. There are neither hives nor bees. Those are ordinary dwellings whose names come from their beehive-like shape.
They are his pride and his joy. I knows a woman from Wicklow.
Have she sheep, Johnny?
She have her a good ones, lad. They're reared on the highlands.
And here are the babies. After all, the name of the place is called the Baby Lamb. But aren't they cute? And hungry. Like any baby now.
Держи крепко.
You'll see them all over Mount Leinster, near Borris and Keely, my John. You'll see them around Wood in Upram, over the Glen of Vermont.
Over the hills with my sheepdog, over the hills to Wicklow.
That's Eden, welcoming visitors and explaining where and what they can see.
The home of that great
And this is Jerry, a dear friend whom the road met me with.
told me about them. He's known them since he was a boy.
He talked there about them for hours.
And one more attraction here, sheepdog show. Rocky, under the expert guidance of Mike, demonstrates what the working routine of a sheepdog consists of. I remember one lady's shocked expression when she asked what treats he rewards Rocky with. And Mike replied that the dog just loves what he's doing. He doesn't need to be bribed to do his job. Just like us humans, money is far from the only incentive.
That'll do. Come on, up and over.
When you love what you do, isn't it?
Up and over.
She ends in the springtime, a lamb with the grand speckled face. If you're looking
And on we go to Slea Head. It's a whole 15 minutes walk away. Only here we are already on two wheels.
Over the hills with my sheepdog, over the hills to Wicklow, over its hills and its valleys, the home of that great shepherd
There it is, the cross of Slea Head at the end of the peninsula.
He's known them since he was a boy.
he talked there about them for hours. They are his pride and his joy. He talked there about them.
And another friend along the way, which I found and then lost. Such is life.